I did a little movie called In Quiet Night years ago, which nobody's ever seen. I played a pretty normal guy, but aside from that,
Yeah.
this is definitely the only normal guy I've ever played.
I asked Sandra because I remember when I talked to you just a little while ago on the set of the Fantastic Four 2, and I brought up Premonition, and I brought up Sandra. When I mentioned her name, there was a little twinkle in your eye, and you had a little smile come on your face. And I had asked her the same question, basically. Do you ever look over and think, oh my God, it's Dr. Kristen Choi, and she started laughing, and she said she gets like that with her. Do you get? I mean, it's like, are you thinking it's the girl from Speed,
No, I'm not thinking that. I'm thinking this is a girl that I've seen a lot of her work. I mean, obviously she's had an enormous career, and I've been watching it very specifically. And once you get to meet her and once you get to spend time with her, then she becomes a whole different kettle of whatever. Anyway, you know what I mean? I mean, she's a wonderful person. On top of everything else that she's done and given to the world, she's actually pretty amazing. So that to me kind of overrides any kind of whatever else there is. But
I love the idea of this movie that if you know what's going to happen, you have the ability to go back and change it. But sometimes it's like, this is what made us, the mistakes we've made, or what made us who we are. Can you look back on your career, that maybe a time that, would you rather change something, or would you rather go for the character, because it made it who you are?
I'm a big believer of not changing things, of, everything that you've done kind of makes you the man that you are, or whatever. But, I know I've made certain choices for certain things, and I mean those choices could sometimes be the fact that I have a wife and a child that I need to support, and I need to make sure that they're taken care of. And other times I've made a choice simply because I wanted to play that part. I wasn't getting paid. Maybe nobody was ever going to see it, but I felt like I had something to give, and I had something to offer, and I felt like I could make it a decent piece by giving what I had. So you do things for different reasons, I mean. The show that my TV show kind of became a big hit, but nobody knew it was going to be. It was on a network that was pretty unknown, and you just never know the potential of anything. I mean, then you have something like this. It's a little different because you've got Sandra Bullock, who's been around for a while and who people love to see. So, they're all different.
Well, I'm hoping that they give you more normal roles to play. 'Cause I like to see that side of you.
Oh, thanks.